YouTube? Welcome to a YouTube exclusive. It's been a bit since we've done a YouTube exclusive video, and we're going to be watching some ranked replays. The ranked replays today will be of OSM and Nugget, both top players in the one scene right now. And it's about a month or two since these games were played. I had these on the back file, you know, just in case I needed to get a video, but I think they're going to be really interesting. Nugget provided me with these replays. He played 4 games against OSM. We're not going to watch the 4 games in this session that they played against each other. We are just going to watch the last 2, the most recent of the 2 games. Pulse OSM doing a nice delay kickoff to get himself a first. But OSM is an old guard of the 1v1 scene. If you've been following the 1v1 scene for a while, you know he has, you know, put on lots of good results against top players in the past. So it'll be interesting to see him against, you know, what is unarguably a member of the new guard. He has been, oh, what a nice double by OSM. He has been very highly rated recently and seems to be wanting to creep himself into the conversation of a top ones player. I think Nugget is just a little bit of confidence off of truly, you know, exploding in the show match scene. I want to say he's had some tougher performances in show matches just because of those little bit of nerves. But you see him play in ranked, the kind of wins he can get in ranked against top players. You have to imagine we're going to start seeing him creep and show some tournament and show match results as well. Nugget, if you don't remember, just barely missing out on qualifying for Feer Fest 2. Losing in, I think, 2 different qualifying matches. But very, very close. Almost a really great flick by OSM. It's missing just a little bit wide. Nugget trying to evade the demo here. He did a good job to do so. And now he's able to get a nice possession. Quick flick. Well placed. And I think he needed to realize that OSM was going to have that coverage. And yeah, OSM is even going to be able to score on the other side of the field. Nugget really wanted to score off that opportunity, but approaching the ball, you got to recognize that the defender has the save and try something more like a 50 on the goal line to keep the ball in your half and force it back in, because trying to sneak a shot past a defender like OSM who's prepared is just going to result in a really strong clear that will certainly end your possession and doesn't really have that good of a chance of scoring. Not when you can't get to it faster than that defender. Man, OSM always has the most fire kits as well. Like, this preset is nasty for OSM. But I have a beef with Twitch chat. But here we're just with YouTube, you know? So I feel a little bit more comfortable with you guys. Maybe I'll be willing to admit to you guys that I think OSM's car is way better than Nugget's car. But every time we do a poll or something on live streams on Twitch, everybody always picks whichever car is more basic. And which one's their favorite. But I definitely would rather play with OSM's preset than Nugget's boring stock Fennec. So please, in the comments, tell me that I'm right. I need to hear it from the YouTube crowd. That's a great, breezy, but even a better save. Wait, what? OSM? What? Oh my goodness. OSM, that was the most blatant own goal I've seen in a while. Wow. He just missed, and he said, you know what? That's such a good save. I have to launch this ball straight in my own net. That was crazy. OSM gets crap on Johnny's stream for missing open nets, but I don't know. He nailed that perfect open net full field. It just happened to be his open net. Anyways, he gets himself back a lead. 4-3. Nugget backflipping this out to midfield, and OSM getting a little bit greedy, I would say. Trying to catch that backwards and turn it into a dribble is really, really awkward. I think Nugget knows it. So he approaches out to prepare to challenge OSM, see if he is actually capable of getting a good 50 after such an awkward setup. And it turns out he's not, and I don't think lots of players are. Would have been very impressed to see OSM somehow find a way to get a strong 50. Nugget trying to wave dash into OSM. OSM able to stay alive and pick up the corner boost. Man, Nugget just cannot chase him down, so he'll have to retreat. Oh, OSM rushed it. Rushed it, and then Nugget also seemed to rush it as well, but the demo will always make up for a bad play. Especially recently in the meta, it seems like players have gotten so good at that second option to demo people or bump off the goal line when flicks don't work. I've been watching a lot of speed running lately. Big part of speed running is all about the backup. Because you didn't hit what you wanted, the best players, the best runners are really good at just hitting the second best option that, you know, you barely lose out anything on it. And certainly that describes the bump plays on lots of flicks you see in ones. If it doesn't set up perfectly, well, use the backup. See if you can bump defender out of the way. Okay, nice pre-jump. Worked perfectly to break up OSM's dribble, but now he's in net with very little boost. What a save on the reverse. Able to get up over the OSM shot. Nugget trying to wave dash his way out to midfield because he doesn't have a lot of boost, and OSM is playing keep away with the ball high, but he couldn't get the double, and I think he actually had the boost to do so. Normally, OSM would not be the kind of guy to miss those. That is his bread and butter, but maybe he didn't have the boost because he didn't even seem to make a strong effort to hit it, which makes me think he knew something that I did not. But he needs a goal bad. Down 18, or sorry, not down 18, down 1 with 18 seconds. He's got a nice bounce here. See if he can bait Nugget in. He just got up a little bit too late. I think if he had just jumped early and banked on the fact that he was going to bait Nugget, he could have chipped it over him. But 6-4, man, looks like it's going to end. Yeah, it'll be a forfeit because this is ranked. People aren't going to wait those 3 seconds. So Nugget taking the first, or really the third of their session against OSM. Fourth game of the ranked session between Nugget and OSM. I didn't mention it before. I might as well mention it now, because we probably won't ever watch those first 2 games. If not, you just need to have poor memory. Nugget did win the first 2 games as well as the third, so I think these were all played shortly after each other. And Nugget up 3-0 on the veteran. And look at this car. This is what I'm talking about. Please, YouTube, I need you to validate me so bad. Try and tell me that OSM's preset is not 10 times better than the one Nugget is rocking. I just won't stand for it. But anyways, this car is dope. I think apparently, wow, I did that on accident. I was gonna say, I think apparently Jack, apparently Jack uses OSM's cars in thumbnails because they look so nice. I gotta start doing that too. You can guarantee OSM's car will be in the thumbnail of this video. So maybe that was the reason why you clicked in the first place, to check out that nasty preset. OSM has been doing these straight up delay kickoffs a lot, like stopping far away from the ball and then just chipping it above Nugget. He's actually scored on it a few different times, and he's apparently even willing to do it on the diagonal kickoffs. Oh, what a 50! Nugget, that was nasty. Oh, that did not seem scoreable. Wow. Nugget just stuffing it in despite OSM totally being there. It seemed like, you know, with the pace of the dribble, OSM was going to be able to get up, and as long as he gets a touch above the crossbar, there's almost no way that he'd be able to find a way to squeeze it past the back wall and the defender in order to find his way in. But man, I was wrong. He slammed it directly in. Nugget up 3-1. You actually saw Nugget delay there a little bit. He didn't delay as hard as OSM has been, but you can see he pulled off the last moment. Didn't take a fully strong touch on the ball. Tried to see if he could delay himself, and now OSM's just going to snipe a long shot off the wall. Catch Nugget off guard. Still a Nugget lead, though. Super delay. Man, he is just feasting off Nugget by doing that. I think by delaying it so late in the kickoff, it's kind of too late for Nugget to reliably make a change of pace on the kickoff, you know, a change in what he's doing. Because as soon as he tries to get a read on that, I'm sure OSM will just take a regular kickoff and will just slam it right over the top of Nugget, which I feel like we've almost already seen a couple times. OSM! OSM is a legend of own goals. Wow, I did not know these happened in these games. The first own goal was probably even worse, but that one was pretty bad as well. Stealing the ball away from Nugget. He wanted possession so bad he was willing to score in his own net to get it. Man, that's crazy. Nugget's going to scoop underneath. A nice musty out of the air from him. Didn't get much power, and that was actually the reason why it ended up scoring. And I feel like that can happen a lot in these high-rated games where both these players are expecting each other to perform at the top level. What a nice 50 in the corner. Nugget, he had so much extra boost, he didn't use it. And I felt like he needed to. I mean, you want to use that boost early, get the separation early, so that the recovery is as late as possible for the defender. But he used his boost at the last possible moment, which just feels like it keeps the ball closer to OSM for longer. It gives him a slightly better chance of affecting it. But what am I talking about? It was still a pretty easy open net. 6-2. Nugget just absolutely cruising. Cannot get the wave dash off the wall. And OSM looking for a nasty double. Nugget able to stop it at first, but I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it all the way out. 1 and 2 touches. What nice recovery from Nugget. He does. OSM could not get it on target. Nugget is threatening an air dribble bump right now, but instead tries to drop it down for the low 50. And OSM tackled it early enough. OSM trying to be really conservative with his boost usage here. Knows Nugget likely to steal that corner. Gets this clear. Now will he go for his tight angle shot? Nugget tries to pre-jump it and gets just enough on it. Probably stop OSM. Wait, good outplay by OSM to pop it above, and Nugget will finally not be able to get back. So it will be a third for OSM. Gonna need 3 more at the very least in a minute 43. Shouldn't be a problem. One's is a long game mode, so if OSM wants to come back, he has a chance. Oh, wow. Wait, what a shot. I did not think that was an opportunity. OSM tapping a shot near the post, but didn't seem like he got it enough on the inside of the net. And it just got such a favorable bounce, rolling somehow deeper into the net instead of out. And a kickoff win. OSM, interesting decision to just boom a power shot off the volley. Didn't even really get it on net. Nugget was just defending the back wall there. Oh, wow. Mistake by Nugget. He had an opportunity to clear that off the back wall. We didn't watch from his perspective, and we're not going to get a replay to see what was happening. Just not make contact. And now OSM has a full minute to get only one. A demo, a long shot. Can Nugget respawn and get there in time? No, placed well enough. Wow. I think a spawn on the right side of the field would have meant a Nugget save. He needed to get spawned as far away as he did. Credit to OSM for putting in a great shot. And just like that, we still have tons of time left by the time OSM got those 3 goals I was talking about earlier. Nugget, can he finish it off and hold off the run that OSM has been on for the past minute? Had a nice possession, but he'll die. So now the full field of space for OSM. He's going to play it on the ground, cutting left and right. He ends up tapping it directly on net, and he cannot get the continuation. Nugget able to get the save, setting it off the post and crossbar. OSM tried to kill it into his corner, but he ended up bouncing it high. Nugget is not really going to be able to find a shot from this high. Surprised he gets such strong touches in that corner. Oh, nice outplay. OSM, he might have an open net here. Nugget tried to go all in. Oh my goodness. OSM will win at 0 seconds. Guys, I haven't played much 1v1 on stream, but the one time that I did play 1v1 on stream, Nugget gave me so much crap for at 0 seconds turning to dive. He said this happens to him all the time. This is why he never challenges at 0 seconds anymore, because he always gets scored on. Here is maybe one of the reasons why he said that. But man, OSM, Nugget, good games. We're going 1-1 in these 2 replays that we're watching, but Nugget did win the 2 before the ones that we watched. So maybe the slight edge to Nugget, but good play from OSM and definitely even better card design.